wanted to get chunk plays in the run game, well, early on, there's a good one.
There isn't for guys on defense. They've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And right away, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Back to throw. McCarthy going for the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Ready, break.
And now they'll shift things around. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
Being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Moore, the man in motion. On 3rd down, Williams. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Viking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Looking to throw. Williams escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Bears at a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. You look at this defense for the Vikings. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Gravity Lions. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Dragon 60. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
4th down and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise. But how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
Eluding the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Throwing on first down. McCarthy. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
Now Williams throwing on first down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Check smash. Check 19 tight. 19 tight. Hurt. Hurt.
Williams on first and 10. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here.
Check smash.
Here's Williams to throw on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 6-0 our score after one. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Once again, it's Swift. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70. Go check. Go check.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Here's Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy. He'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Go, Rig, go.
Looking to throw. Williams. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Tiger, 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Hurt. Right there, Hurt. 65 catch, 65.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Williams. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Now they'll change things up.
Dragon 60, 19 Lions. Mustang 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Williams now on first down. He finds his target, Allen. Touchdown, Chicago! Keenan Allen, 34 yards. And the Bears are able to add on to that lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And connecting here with DJ Shark. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. McCarthy, he'll buy some time right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. They'll look to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 1 back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of get pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the 2nd half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering, because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And now an audible here into something else. Give him another one right back to Allen. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On 1st and 10, Williams. Going back to Allen, he's got him again. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Williams throwing on 1st down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Off-play action. McCarthy in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 3rd and long. McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. They'll roll him out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, McCarthy flushed out right. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 1st down. McCarthy escaping the pressure right.
There's Hockenson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings get a bit closer.
Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They run out of the gun with Swift.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. And now they're in the hurry-up. Williams to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. A nice run there by Jones on 1st down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. And the slot man goes in motion left.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
On 1st and 10, McCarthy complete to Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
2nd down and 4.
19,
Here's a give to Jones running left. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Back to throw. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Throw left side complete. That's more. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. There he goes right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Swift.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Go, Reed, go.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Swift. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Three.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
They will run it with Swift here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. Santos' kick is up and through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And after the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here comes 2nd down. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Bears, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I pick up my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I pick up the slack now. The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to. Quicker sand was engulfing, but intact with my soul. But dispatch, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. While most fold, I'm comic composed. Stop the politicking with no, they voters is frauds. I'm off the hit with the 50s, I can't be product and system. I pray to God, no, we listen, won't send my fate with some kisses. Nah, cause we ain't got time to keep off our toes. The type of vigor make you consider throwing the towel. I'm in the mood to make y'all remember going to proud. Sharpen my sword, declaring the war on foes and cows, yeah. So pass me the torch, thrones and crowns. It's the voice of the future tonight, rooster sounds. The Bronze Age forever, this a God-given level. On a high like crescendo, where my mind state resemble. Pick your shoes and pick the sack now. Spend most of my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I pick up my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I pick up the slack now.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh.